Hey everyone, welcome to another moment with Michelle. We are wrapping up our Enneagram series. We've been talking about the 9 types of the Enneagram, and today I'm going to marry the Enneagram with gratitude, since this is our month that we spend so much time focused on gratitude. I hope you already know all of the benefits of gratitude. I don't have time to go into that today, but gratitude changes everything for us. If you can find all the science, all the research that's been done on the fact that gratitude shifts our body, our nervous system, it lowers our blood pressure, does so many things for us. It increases our capacity for sleep. It shifts our mindset. There's a whole list that don't have time to get into, but gratitude definitely brings huge change for us. So I hope you're practicing gratitude. Today we're going to talk about each Enneagram type. I'm going to give a suggestion for a gratitude practice. You'll remember that we each have a value that drives us, and when that value gets challenged, we tend to get into bad habits of overcompensating. So these gratitude practices are purposeful to help you overcome some of those moments where you are being unhealthy. All right? So Enneagram Type 1s, there are reformers. My suggestion is focus on what is wonderful and glorious about something that didn't go so well. Focus on the wonderful, glorious side of something that wasn't stellar, and spend just as much time on that as you do on what went wrong. That's a nice challenge for Enneagram 1s. My second tip for you, Enneagram 1s, is tell 3 different people who you care about what they really mean to you. You'll know why. If this is your type, you'll know why those are designed for you. Enneagram 2s are helpers. Think of a recent time when something didn't go as you'd hoped. Someone didn't respond to you in an affirmative way, or they didn't follow the advice you gave them and they suffered because of it. And yet, you didn't get deflated. You didn't start to feel unhappy. I want you to allow yourself to feel gratitude for your growth and how you handled what might have been a discouraging situation. And the second tip for type 2s is write down 3 things about yourself you feel deeply grateful for. Say them out loud and place them in an obvious place, like your bathroom mirror, where you can read them every day. Type 3s are achievers. Think about what you actually have, not what you think you need to gain. That's tricky for type 3s. Experience gratitude for what you actually have. And the next tip is experience your deepest gratitude for allowing yourself to do something you just really wanted to do. Not for the sake of success or respect, but because you simply enjoyed the process of doing it, not the outcome. That's a big deal for type 3s. Type 4s are the individualist. Spend just as much time thinking about what is present as you do thinking about what is missing. Enjoy feeling appreciative for what is right in front of you. And then my second tip for Enneagram 4s is make a list of what you have to offer. Narrow it down to 3 things, shorten it to 3 things, and then draw a picture, create a song, write a poem, take a photograph that symbolizes each of them, and keep them in front of you every day. Type 5s. Type 5s are investigators. Think of 3 things: objects, people, ideas, events you feel extremely grateful for. And then every day for a full week, add to that list. Just continue that activity for a full 7 days. And then my second tip is make a list of everything in the world, everything in the world that you like very much that replenishes itself automatically. If you're type 5, you understand why. It never depletes itself, so make that list. Ponder that list for at least 3 days. Enneagram 6s, our loyalist. Express gratitude for the role that caution and concern played in your life. Is playing in your life. It's not a bad thing. So express gratitude for it. And then the second tip, Mark Twain said, it's curious. Let me find this tip. It's curious that physical courage should be so common in the world, and moral courage so rare. Mark Twain said that. So think, Enneagram 6s, think of all the times you have shown moral courage and be grateful for your integrity. Enneagram 7s are enthusiasts. So Enneagram 7s, I would suggest you be in gratitude for all the times you have felt uncomfortable and stayed with the experience rather than avoiding it. If you're an Enneagram 7, you get that. So be grateful for those uncomfortable moments. And then my second tip is think of one thing in your life that you care about so deeply and your interest in it is self-sustaining. You don't have to work at it. Be grateful for that one area of your life because it's showing you that you can sustain your focus when you allow something to really touch your heart. Enneagram 8s are challengers. Think of 3 things that someone else made happen. You had no role in it. Think of 3 things someone else made happen and sit with this in your mind, heart, body for a half an hour and be grateful. I know you're always making things happen, so that's a great way for you to practice gratitude. And then my second tip for type 8s is feel your vulnerability and express gratitude for your openness, your flexibility, your gentleness, and allowing yourself to get there, to feel vulnerable. Do it daily. I know you're thinking to yourself, doing that once is too much. I want you to do it daily for 30 days. Do it for a full month. And then Enneagram Type 9s, peacemakers. Express yourself honestly to 3 different people and be grateful. Feel the gratitude for your courage and directness. And then my second tip for Enneagram 9s is to write an advertisement for yourself. Promote all that you are. Your accomplishments, your capacity, your capabilities, all of it. Your skills, your positive traits. And if you're artistic, make it visual. Make it a visual advertisement. Post it, whether it's a list or a visual advertisement. Post it somewhere that you see often. Well, these are specific gratitude practices for different types based on how we tend to get unhealthy. So I'm Michele Gooch with Life by Design. You can find me at lifebydesign.guru, lifebydesign.guru. Happy holidays. Have a great holiday week and next month, and I will see you back in 2022.